Welcome to the Vocabulary Netcast for Unit 4, Week 1 for the second set of vocabulary words. Remember, you can pause this netcast at any time. You can also watch it as many times as you need. So let's get started. Today we will learn our second set of new vocabulary words. I'm going to say the vocabulary word so you can hear the correct pronunciation. Then I am going to define it, use it in a sentence, and ask you a question about it. The more we practice using the new words, the better readers and writers we will be. All right, so the first word is labor. Labor. Say the word and then write it. The definition for labor is work. Go ahead and write that. The example I have for you is, after hours of labor, the dishes were all clean. So after hours of work, the dishes were all clean. Go ahead and pause and write the example. The question I have for you is, who does the most labor in your home? I'm hoping it's you, helping. But who does the most labor in your home? Go ahead and pause and answer that question. Make sure you restate the question in your answer and use the vocabulary word in your answer. The next word is treacherous. 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 Go ahead and say that word and then write it. Our definition is, something that is treacherous is full of danger. Go ahead and pause and write that definition. Our example is, the melting ice on the lake is treacherous. So the melting ice on the lake is full of danger. Go ahead and write that. And the question I have is, what is a synonym for treacherous? What is a synonym for treacherous? Make sure you restate the word or the question and write the word in your answer. All right, our next word is triumph. Triumph. Go ahead and say that word and then write it. The definition we have is, triumph means to be successful or have victory over something. Go ahead and pause and write that definition. The example we will use is, everyone expected the Eagles to triumph over the Tigers. So they expected the Eagles to be successful or have victory over the Tigers. Go ahead and pause and write that example. The question that we have for triumph is, what is an antonym of triumph? What is an antonym? Make sure you restate your question in your answer and use the word. So what is an antonym? If a synonym is the same, an antonym would be the opposite. Go ahead and write your answer. Okay, the next word we have is, and our last word, is uninhabited. Uninhabited. Write that, say it, and then write it. The definition we have for uninhabited is, if a place is uninhabited, no one lives there. And the example that we're going to use is, the house has been uninhabited since we moved away. So no one lives in that house anymore. The house has been uninhabited since we moved away. Go ahead and write that. And the question we're going to ask, make sure you restate the question in your answer and use the vocabulary word in it. Our question is, how is uninhabited similar to empty? Go ahead and write that answer. Make sure you turn these in. They're due on Wednesday. Make sure you have all 8 of them. If you need to redo any of the words, make sure that you can pause, or remember you can pause the video anytime you need to. All right, have a good day.